Question 8. So I feel like this is one that you ought to be fairly comfortable with because we've talked about the idea of scope in depth. So scope means the parts of the program where those variables can be seen. So for example, these two doubles up here, these are what you can refer to these as the fields or the class attributes, or sometimes you'll hear them called the instance variables or the class variables. They have a scope of the entire class, so they can be seen by every single method in the class. Now we also have these parameters here, and this is what the question is asking about, called n1 and n2. Those are only visible inside the points constructor. So you can't access any variables called n1 and n2 from outside of that constructor. That's the whole problem right here, is that on this line and on this line, we're trying to reassign the value of n1 and n2. Well, those variables do not have a scope which includes the increment points method. So that will give you a compile error message. So let's look for the answer choice that goes with that, and see it's pretty clear. That would have to be answer choice D. If they don't have if N1 and N2 have a scope of only the points constructor, that means they're not defined anywhere else. That's what scope means.